Coinbase had their summit, Coinbase Summit 2025, and this sucker attracted some big names. They made some major announcements. The entire experience was fully on chain. This felt like a Steve Jobs moment for the crypto space. It really did. They live streamed the event on X. I watched a couple hours when I could. And guys, this is a turning point. This is truly a turning point because not only did they attract names from the financial world, but we also got names from the world of pop culture in the realm of sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Bowl champion Saquon Barkley. Take a listen.
How did you decide at that moment to invest? And I was just curious, did people around you kind of say that was a dumb or crazy thing?
Yeah, I mean, people going to say, they're always going to have something to say no matter what. That's something my mom taught me, whether it's,
Big facts.
it's getting involved into new things, whether it's in football. They're always going to have something to say. But for me, I felt like it was the right time to get involved. Me and my manager, Cuz, and having conversation with, with Pomp and Jack, felt like that was a perfect time to do it. And I was able to get on a phone call with Michael Saylor. Back then, he told me that I should take all my money and put it in. I think he's doing pretty well. I probably should listen to him. But yeah, you have people who have their opinions, but that's what I felt like was right. And I have a big thing within myself. I never want to be the smartest person in the room. And I feel like the only way you're going to grow and improve is by surrounding yourself with super smart people. And I know I have super smart people around me, and it was the right decision to make.
That's awesome.
Right decision, right time. Having the right people around you. It seems that Saquon has taken the orange pill. A lot of Bitcoiners around him. But you also have to think about it like this, folks. Some of the use cases and advancements that we talk about on our favorite DLTs and blockchains like Ripple and Stellar, those are more complex offerings as compared to Bitcoin, which can simply be marketed as a store of value. You want to save some money, you want to get interest on your cash, you can put it in Bitcoin. This is something you can do completely by yourself. That's what's driving so many people to Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin has truly penetrated pop culture long enough and artificial intelligence continues to push forward as it does, and with stablecoins now beginning to redefine themselves to people, once those three things really lock into place, then terms like digital wallets, artificial intelligence on blockchain, DPIN, NFTs, the world of Web3, those things will then become more easier to digest because people have already become exposed to a digital asset ecosystem by storing their wealth in Bitcoin. So we got to let the phases play out. They also made this pretty big announcement here. Coinbase, Shopify. Shopify will integrate USDC as a payout method on the Base network. Now, I emphasize payout method because in other arrangements, you can use it to come into the network, but you can't use it to leave a network. That's the typical arrangement when we have payment providers getting involved with blockchain. It's more so if you're already on the chain, here's an extra Web 2 or traditional payment provider you can use. Shopify flipped it around. Now, if you run an e-commerce store on Shopify, one of the payout methods you can offer is USDC, the stablecoin. Right now, it'll be running from the Base network, Coinbase's primary chain, but that's okay because once they begin to see how good it is coming from Base, they'll begin to expand to other networks. So now that this stablecoin is recognized as a payout method by one of the largest, if not the largest e-commerce name in the business, stablecoins have entered a new era, guys. And this also showed me that the behavior is these companies, traditional companies, enterprises, businesses, they want multi-chain capability. They want multi-chain access because they're beginning to recognize that their user base is multi-chain.